We've got a developing situation as a deliberate plan to destroy the reputation and brand of Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders has now been exposed. As we roll, presented by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-7473. Up first, though, take a look at this. Dov Kleeman said, "Oh boy." An NFL assistant coach on Sanders said, quote, "The worst formal interview I've had in my life. So entitled, takes unnecessary sacks, never plays on time. He has horrible body language. He blames teammates. But the biggest thing, he's just not that good." Yeah, and Albert Breer went out of his way to detail exactly what went wrong with Shedeur's pre-draft meeting with the New York Giants.
The Giants won. They give players an install, and there are mistakes intentionally put in the install, and he didn't catch them and got called on it, and it didn't go well after that.
But what do you mean it didn't go well after that?
He was pissed that
they did that to him. The same thing they do to every other quarterback prospect.
Yeah, and then Breer goes on to detail another pre-draft meeting with Sanders, and this time a team that goes nameless.
Another one was he throws a bad interception, deep throw early in the game. They go in the meeting, they show the interception. They get into it over that, and his conclusion is, well, maybe I'm not a fit for you.
Yeah, and then Breer goes out of his way to actually judge Shedeur.
You're sitting in a meeting with an NFL team. You're trying to sell yourself. You're in a job interview, and it's, maybe I'm not a, what?
Yeah, but hang on, because you won't believe what they're doing now to try and discredit Shedeur. As we continue, presented by Revel Rideshare. Ride for less, drive for more. Download the app now, Revel Rideshare. They actually circulated this video of Shedeur attempting to discredit his reflexes.
Did you push it? Yeah. Oh. I'm not close enough.
Yeah, and then they try to use this exchange with a kid to claim that he doesn't even know his teammates' names.
Who are you most excited to play with in the NFL this season?
The Cleveland Browns. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns.
Everybody?
Yeah, and now they're trying to claim that his pride was too hurt to jersey swap with number 1 overall Cam Ward this past weekend.
It's the first one! Nah. Man, why you doing me like that? In case I gotta sell it, bro. I gotta have some type of money. Hey, come on.
Yeah, but hang on, because we've got bad news for the haters, as Shedeur now appears to be moving up like George and Wheezy. As we continue, presented by Bud's Chicken and Seafood. Order online at budschicken.com. As NFL Rookie Watch points out, the Shedeur haters are going to hate this. They said Shedeur reportedly had Browns coaches shocked at his precision and accuracy with the short time they had him at rookie minicamp. Adding, several sources close to the Browns reportedly believe that he is, quote, the most talented quarterback in the room and will rise rapidly once camp is underway, saying that he's about to make a lot of teams look silly for passing on him. Yeah, and his odds now to become the Browns' Week 1 starter are actually on the rise. Polymarket now shows Shedeur's odds up to 19% to be the Week 1 starter, but look closer, in purple, the only of the 4 whose odds are actually increasing on the rise. Adam says he just proved the haters wrong again. 144 in the draft, but number 1 in jersey sales. Yeah, but hang on, because Cleveland insiders now claim that the Browns are to blame for all of this. As we continue, presented by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Get them online at LindstromAir.com. ESPN Cleveland's Tony Rizzo says this is typical Browns being the Browns.
You draft Shedeur after you drafted a quarterback in the 3rd round. You created this. You're just making picks like you're in a fantasy football thing. You're not putting a team together.
Yeah, and then Rizzo admits the Browns brought this on themselves.
You created this. You brought this quarterback room to Berea.
Wow.
It's a circus, and half the guys haven't even shown up yet.
The question is on the board. Question, what's the actual motivation behind the Shedeur hate? Can we be honest? Can we keep it 100? How about the fact that he's confident and sure of himself? Some people don't like to see that, especially considering who his dad is and how profiled they are. Let's put the hate aside. Let's root for the kid. He works hard. He's got the right attitude. Let's hope that he's successful, okay? Let's maybe come together on this. One thing we can always come together on is Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Serving South Florida for 50 years. We come together because they do great work and back it up and guarantee everything. Get them online at LindstromAir.com. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment, tell me where I'm wrong. Because every day above ground is a good day. Some are just more questionable than others. So say goodnight to the bad guy.